Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ashley, and today's video I am beyond excited about because my pantry and my fridge have been driving me insane. If you guys have been following me, you know this. It is much smaller than our previous one and it is completely unorganized. So today's video, we are going to be doing an extreme cleaning. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing an extreme clean in both my fridge and my pantry. But if you guys are in need of some organizing and decluttering motivation, then you are in the right place. Put me on, clean along with me, or sit back and relax and get some motivation to tackle something around your house later today. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name's Ashley. I am a stay-at-home mom to 4, and on my channel I upload tons of cleaning motivation weekly. So if that's content you are interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I would love to have you here. But let's jump right into this video. All right, you guys, here's the current state. Thankfully, we don't have too many groceries, but I need to get this cleaned up. It's so dirty. It's disgusting and embarrassing. Look at the bottom of my fridge. I don't know what's built in here, and it's probably been there quite a few days. So we are gonna get this all cleaned up and organized. I'm also gonna be going through these condiments and making sure, you know, everything is good, which nothing should be expired because like I said, we haven't lived here that long, but I went ahead and bought these off of Amazon. It was like a huge bundle, and I thought whatever I don't use in the fridge, I can also make use of in the pantry. They're just super cute, basic plastic containers. I'll have these linked down in my description in case y'all are interested, but let's get started. So as you can see, we're gonna start off by pulling everything out of the fridge. This is my tip for you guys whenever decluttering. That is what works best for me, at least, is pulling everything out. That way I can see exactly how much stuff I have and just go through it all. It doesn't matter if I'm doing the fridge, the pantry, my closet. It just always works out better to pull everything out. And not only does it help you see everything, but it also makes sure that you get it done. Because once you have everything out, you can't stop. And so for me, that's just more motivation to finish the job instead of, having to stop halfway through. So just my tip for you guys, if you struggle with getting motivated to declutter and organize, or you just don't know where to start, definitely recommend pulling everything out. But now you can see how disgusting my fridge was once I got everything out. You guys, it was so gross. Like in between the shelves where the glass touches the side panels, it was just filthy. So we're gonna be cleaning all of that before putting anything back into this fridge. So right now I'm just going through and seeing what's expired, what I don't have much left of, what I can consolidate, and I bought some new storage containers for the fridge, which I was so excited to use. I ordered them off of Amazon. It came in like a really big bundle, so I felt like I got a really good deal on them, and I just knew I wanted to have things a little bit more contained and organized, and these really helped out so much, especially because I buy in bulk a lot of my stuff, and so it's just nice to be able to organize them in my tiny refrigerator. But if you guys notice, I am sick, so sorry if my voice sounds weird or funny. I'm sick right now. I have a cold. Thankfully, I was able to finish the fridge and pantry before I got sick, but I am so run down, you guys. I'm hoping this doesn't last for too long. Ethan is also sick, so it's just really hard when your little ones are sick and so are you. It's hard to, take care of yourself, let alone another one who is sick.
Stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention.
I ended up having to completely pull out these shelves because I guess milk or something got in between the glass and the plastic. So I pulled them out completely and I'm cleaning them. I am using my new Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the pumpkin spice scent. I had mentioned before that I was getting another Grove package in. I got that in. I did share that on my vlogging channel, so if you guys want to see everything that I got, I will link that video for y'all. But I love the pumpkin spice scent. This is the first time I used Mrs. Meyer's one and I am loving it. It smells amazing. The acorn spice one is phenomenal too, so highly recommend both of those if you guys haven't smelled them. But I did want to let you know that I've really been in the decluttering and organizing mood, so I thought I would go ahead and make another series here on my channel. The last time I did one, I believe it was like in the spring of last year, and you guys seemed to really enjoy that, so I thought I would go ahead and do another one. There's a few more places that I really want to declutter and organize, so I thought, why not make it a series? So make sure you have your notification bell on and you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I am super excited to just get more decluttered and organized in my house. I want to tackle my cabinets in the kitchen. That's probably going to be my very next video because it is a hot mess, and I've just been looking around and trying to find organizers and anything to help me better fit in this space. So if you guys also have like smaller spaces and you're struggling with organization ideas, be sure to stay tuned because I'm going to be finding some new ways to organize in small spaces and I'm super excited about it. So today will be like a part 1 of my mini series.
Dry your eyes, forget about the others. Let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle. No regrets and windows down.
So if you guys been following me for a while, then you know we've only been in this house for about 3, almost 4 months now. And you can see that we still had like blue tape and some styrofoam on these shelves in the refrigerator because we just never pulled the shelves out whenever we first moved in. So since I was pulling the shelves out and cleaning them, I finally took off the blue tape and the styrofoam, but I just thought it was so funny that that was still on my fridge. Now that the main area of the fridge is nice and clean, it's time to start organizing. My favorite part, I was so excited to open up these containers. I was washing them in between, so every one that I was using, I washed them before putting any food in them. But you guys, these helped out so much. And not only that, I love the clear containers in the fridge. It just, I don't know, it makes my soul so happy now whenever I open up my fridge and everything is nice and organized. And it ended up working out perfectly. I used every single one of these containers, and whenever they, you know, get empty from using them, I'm just setting them on top of the fridge. And then that's just a way for me to know that, you know, I need to restock in some things. But I'm super happy with how this ended up turning out. I was so excited to put my eggs in these containers. That was probably the #1 thing that I wanted to like organize and get out of those like styrofoam container things, because I think they're just not cute in the fridge and they're super bulky. So I'm so happy I fit so many eggs into one of these clear containers.
Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you.
I had some celery in here, so I decided to go ahead, wash it, and cut it up and put it into one of these little food saver things. I bought these a while ago and I love them. They really do help keep your produce and all of that fresher for longer. And I personally just like putting a napkin in there. For me, it seems to help keep them fresher for longer. So just in case you guys were looking for a way to like keep your veggies fresh, I definitely recommend putting a napkin in there, especially those clear containers that you buy from the store that have your like spinach or your salad mix. If you put a napkin in there, I promise you it will last you so much longer. My salad was going bad like within a few days after I opened it, but now that I put a napkin in there, I mean, my salad will last up to 2 weeks. So it's really awesome and, you know, super easy to do. You just throw a napkin in there and it'll keep it fresh.
Yeah, I need you. Weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go.
I am so messy, you guys. For someone who loves cleaning, I am such a messy person, especially when I'm cooking or really doing anything. I just make a mess. So as you can see, I was consolidating my Parmesan cheese. I had 2 containers in there, one that wasn't even opened yet. So I just poured the leftover one into the new one, and I'm actually going to be using that container for my carpet freshener, because if you guys have seen, I've been using like my it's like a pretty small seasoning container for my carpet freshener, and it runs out, you know, after a few days of using it. So the Parmesan cheese container will be so much better and it'll hold a lot more.
Just go ahead, go and catch me, baby. I live it. That's my tune. I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level.
I am doing the exact same thing for the side door of the fridge that I did for the main portion. I'm just going through everything, seeing what I can get rid of. As you can see, I had like a couple of like drinks. The one that I just had was like a collagen liquid, so I was just using them up super quick. That way, you know, it wouldn't take up more space in the fridge because there really wasn't that much in it. So I was going through stuff and just seeing what was expired, which I was really surprised how many condiments we had that were expired. So I'm really happy that I pulled everything out and went through it and cleaning the side door because it was pretty dirty.
I live it. That's my tune. I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Here is it all organized and decluttered. I am so happy with how this turned out. It looks a million times better and for sure cleaner. So what I ended up doing was putting all of my eggs in one of these containers. I wanted to put these, but you could only do 1 in them because they were just a little bit too wide for 2. So I decided not to put those in a container. and just put them beside the eggs. Up here is just my taller stuff that won't fit on any of the other shelves. I have like the iced drinks, I have some crescent rolls, our almond milk, heavy whipping cream, and then you come down here. Actually, I want to move this onto the side, but we just have our butter. I'm gonna stick this down. Just have our butter, and this is where like our leftovers and stuff will go. And then down here I have my husband's energy drinks, and then these are all of our alcoholic beverages. I went ahead and put our apples in here since they would stack nice and neat in a container. And here are the kids' yogurts. We have Go-Gurt and one left of our Greek yogurt. And then in this crisper is where I like to keep the cheese and the meats. So I have our sausage, the kids' hot dogs, we have bacon, and then I took the cheese out of the wrapper and put it in this bin. And I put my huge thing of cheese in there. That way I can seal it airtight. And then in this one I have my veggies, all nice and organized. And the bottom one is some more veggies in packages. I didn't feel like I needed to take those out, so that is what this side of the fridge looks like. And then over here, I went ahead and froze some of my butter because I had way too much butter in the fridge. So I still have those in my grass-fed butter, sour cream, cream cheese. And then up here, I put like all of our more frequently used sauces and stuff. So those are nice and handy, more of the frequently used. This is all of my coffee creamer mainly, and then my greens that I like to drink. This was just so huge that I had to put it right there. And I have some jelly, but that's mainly my stuff. And then down here, just the extras and the taller stuff. So it feels so good to have the fridge nice and organized. Now it's time for the dreaded pantry. I probably won't finish this today because Ethan's nap is probably going to be over here soon, but I really want to get started. So as you can see, it's a disaster. I mean, there's stuff all over the floor. I just have way too many packages and it's just a cluttered mess. I have more organization stuff for the pantry supposed to be coming in today and tomorrow. So we're just gonna get it started today and we'll finish it up tomorrow. But I wanted to show you guys what it's looking like. And those are new. I just bought that from Walmart. I just stuck it in here just because I was trying to figure out where I want to put it.
I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away.
I recently made a trip to the Dollar Tree and picked up all of these little bins. They were super inexpensive. The black ones were $1 a piece, and then I was hoping to stick with all white, but they didn't have the white ones in the smaller sizes. So I just went with white and black because I thought that would look really good together in my pantry. And these bigger bins were actually $5 a piece, which I was kind of surprised because last year when I bought some containers from the dollar store, they were only $1. So I don't know, I guess prices are going up or something, but I did go ahead and pick up some more, which these worked out perfectly. They held so many snacks. I was finally able to get all of the kids' snacks out of packages and into a bin, and it made a world of difference in my pantry. So I definitely recommend, especially if you buy in bulk, to get some of these bins and check your dollar store, you guys. Before running to like Target or Walmart, check the dollar store because you can usually find them for a better price versus like spending a ton of money on some baskets, which I am always shopping for a bargain. So definitely, you know, hit up your dollar store before anywhere else.
But I want you close. Closer than before. And no one knows that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings. I just need you to know.
This is our basket of mixed snacks that we originally had. And then I tried to organize these as best as I could, where the colorful goldfish, the extra cheesy, and then we also have these pirate booties. And then I have all of my like low carb, zero sugar snacks in here. the kids. I pulled these out of the mixed bin and put all of the applesauce and go-go squeezes. My kids really love these, and I know it's hard for them to dig them out, so I put it in here. These are all of my, you know, zero sugar brownies, and these are the leftover Cheeto balls that were at the bottom of the bin that they probably never would have gotten to, so I put those in their own little bin. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm already feeling so much better, even though the pantry is still a big mess, but I mean, just getting those snacks consolidated was really good.
Next, I thought I would go ahead and go through my pantry and pull out anything that wasn't food related. So anything that didn't belong in the pantry, I wanted to get it out of there because it needed to find its home somewhere else. The pantry was going to be strictly for food.
This is everything that was not food related that I'm gonna go put in the correct place it should be and get it out of the pantry.
I ended up running to Walmart and getting some of their clear containers. They're really similar to the Sam's Club ones that I had recently purchased. They have like the airtight lids on them, but what I loved about theirs was that you got bigger containers. Like, they're wider, they're fatter, they held a lot more. I liked the ones that I got from Sam's Club. Like, aesthetically they're really pretty, they work well, but they were a lot skinnier and didn't hold as much stuff as I wanted them to. So I was super happy to see that Walmart had these like bigger and fatter containers. So I picked some of those up. It was a pack of 4. I believe I got it for like $20 something, which is kind of pricey, and I definitely recommend like go to your Ross or TJ Maxx, because my friend was telling me she found the exact same ones for cheaper there. So definitely go there first, because I was, you know, not thinking and just really wanted to organize. Like, I knew I wanted to get the pantry done. Do you guys know when you just feel like super overwhelmed and you're just over it? That's how I was with this pantry. Like, it was making me feel so overwhelmed that I just ran to Walmart and I was like, okay, I gotta get something. So I just picked these up, but definitely check out some other stores before deciding where to buy. But the Walmart ones work great. I love them, and they are so much bigger.
Day one, all of the boxes and trash that was in the pantry and fridge so far. I was just about to wrap things up and I got my package, which I think are my can organizers. So if they are them, I can go ahead and put the cans on them.
As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took him.
So I also finally ordered these little hanger things to hang up my husband's hats in the closet. So I'm going to be organizing his hats. Ooh, so this is the back of the door hanger that I bought for the pantry. That way I have more shelves to put stuff on.
Calling each other sweetheart. I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show.
Since Ethan was still napping, I thought I would go ahead, put together my new door hanger so I could try it out. So I'm quickly putting it together. You guys, this was so easy. Like, it probably took me right under 10 minutes to put together. It was super quick and simple, and I love it. It's so sturdy. The only bad thing is that, so the bottom of it comes with these sticky pads so you can stick it to your door at the bottom. I knew I didn't want anything with nails. We don't want to put holes in our door. So this one had the sticky things, but as you can see, the doorknob we have on our pantry is like longer, so I had to scoot the shelf over just a little bit so we can, you know, like not block the handle. And because I did that, my bottom pieces that are supposed to stick to the door One of them is on like the rigid part because my door has like those little, you know, decorative things on it. So one side sticks to the door and the other one can't stick. So it does move a little bit when we open and close the door, which kind of stinks, but this thing works great and it's super sturdy and it gets the job done.
Baby, without I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know when you are with me.
Super happy with this Amazon buy. I was able to put like my Ziploc bags, my parchment paper, aluminum foil, all of that on there. The like box stuff that you can't really put in the clear containers. And we're gonna be organizing, pulling everything out, cleaning this pantry tomorrow. But you guys, it's already looking so much better. And I think I'm gonna try to put like all of my extra like in bulk stuff up at the top to free up some space down here. It is now day 2. I did go to the store this morning and pick up a few more groceries. So I have some extra stuff, but we're gonna pull everything out now, clean this pantry and get it organized.
It is now the next day and I'm ready to pull everything out, clean the pantry, go through stuff, consolidate it, get everything properly done. My can organizers were supposed to be coming in this day and I was hoping, so when I was doing the pantry the day before, it was during Ethan's nap time and the mailman came and delivered that door hanger. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, get started on the pantry, and hopefully by the time that I get done and need the can organizers, they'll be coming in the mail. So that was kind of my mind frame. I was thinking like, let's just get it done because I was so ready to have this organized. So that's why I waited until today to fully pull everything out and start doing that, which I did get my can organizers in later in the day and got it all organized. I'm super excited for you guys to see how this turned out. I feel a million times better now when I walk into my pantry. I feel so good organizing a space. It's a lot of work, but I'm telling you, it is so worth it. So if you have an area of your house that you've been thinking about decluttering and organizing, put me on. Let's do it together. Let's tackle it. You'll feel amazing afterwards. Trust me. But look at this. This is everything that is in my tiny pantry. Like, I could not believe it. When I pulled it all out, I was like, holy smokes, no wonder my pantry feels so cluttered. I have so much in here. So we are really going through it all, getting rid of stuff that I don't use. Like, there was definitely things in here that I've just been holding on to that I haven't used in like at least 6 months to a year. So went ahead, threw out all of that stuff because whenever I am organizing a space, that's really what I try to tell myself is like, okay, have I used this? And realistically, am I going to use this in the very near future? If not, toss it out, especially if it's $20 or less. That's always the rule that I have heard. Like, if it's $20 or less and it's just taking up space and you don't think you're going to use it, just throw it away. I mean, worst case scenario, a year from now, whenever you need it, you can go buy a new one. If it's not like, you know, a high ticket item, don't go and throw away your cooking appliances or something crazy. But that's just the rule that I try to tell myself and live by, and it really helps me just be a little bit more minimal. I definitely want to be more minimal.
'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter. I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go a lot of break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter. I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Alpha and omega. I know we can save it. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. 'Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down.
I now have the pantry nice and clean and ready to restock everything back in there, but first we are going through everything. My goal was to get everything out of packages that I could. So the only things that I had left over that were in packages were obviously like, you know, the instant food like Velveeta mac and cheese or cake mix or stuff like that. Those things I left in their packages, but for the most part, everything I was pulling out. That way I could put it in a nice bin, organized, and be able to see it better versus having like boxes shoved in there and then I can't see what's behind it and you forget about things that you have in there. So it's just really helped pulling everything out and putting it into a nice organized bin.
Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you.
I was getting close to finishing up my pantry and I wanted to have like certain bins on each shelf. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all of the cans into the taller bin until I get my can organizer. That way I can use the smaller ones for the kids' snacks and just have them match on the shelf.
You're undying ego. Oh, look here he goes.
I also picked up some new cereal containers from Walmart. They are like the extra large ones, which I really love because whenever I buy in bulk from Sam's Club, sometimes the bins are just like, or the bags are just, you know, bigger than the little containers and I can't fit them in there. So these were perfect and they came in a pack of 2. So you got 2 extra large cereal containers for $10. So I thought that was a really awesome deal. If I can, I will link that for you guys in case y'all want to buy those as well from Walmart. And they are just like really sturdy and nice. And they don't put stickers on them because I have some containers from Walmart where they put the big stickers on the side of the container and you can't get the sticker off. And I'm like, why would they put a big sticker that's gonna leave like nasty, gunky stuff on the side of my container? And then it's just frustrating trying to get it off. So definitely recommend getting the bigger ones that don't have a sticker on the side of them.
Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes with his humble and everlasting ego.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go?
Here is the final look of the pantry. It looks so much better. I put all of my plastic containers together, all of like my glass and stainless steel on that side. And then up here is like my extra like sugars, powdered sugar, chocolate chips. These are all of my snacks that I organized yesterday. This is all of my coffee. This is my tea plus the popcorn flavoring. This is all of the, like, you know, stuff that's in containers. I tried to organize it as best as possible. Went through everything, got rid of expired stuff. Then we have this bin of snacks for the kids. And then I tried to go like white, black, white, black, white. So I have these that match on each side, and then this bin turns sideways because we have that little support thing right there. So we have the kids' snacks, their applesauces, more of their snacks. I have like, this is the mixture one, so we have like Pringles and, you know, random packages. We got their cheese balls, and then this bin is where I put like the bread we're going to be using tonight for dinner. This is for tomorrow's night's dinner. And then the bread, the tortillas, marshmallows. So I put all of the miscellaneous stuff in that bin. And then down here I put all of the breakfast items. Those are all of the cereals. We have cream of wheat. We have instant oatmeal. I left this open. This is where we're going to put the cans. I have a feeling only one's going to fit right there. I'm probably going to have to put the other one on the floor. I don't have those organizers in yet. They're supposed to come today, so hopefully soon. And then I did this white bin down here for all of our drinks, mainly like my husband's energy drinks. We have a few ice drinks, his sweet tea, his beer, stuff like that. So that is nice and organized, and it looks so much better. And then you guys saw this from yesterday. I just have more like miscellaneous stuff, but at least they all have a place to go, nice and organized and not cluttered. I feel so much better. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Oh, and then up here I put all of my like bulk items that I don't need, and like my baking sodas up there. It's just so huge that, you know, we're gonna keep it up there. I finally got my organic coffee in the mail, so I got that and my coffee grinder. And then this is the Halloween candy that won't be there after a couple days, and then my trash bag. And these are all my cans. I'm just gonna stick them on the floor in the pantry until I get my organizers, but I will update once I get the organizers. Actually, since I have extra room at the top of the pantry, I'm gonna take those liquor bottles and put them up there just so it's more organized.
We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything.
I just finished putting together my can holder. It's too tall for my shelf, you know. Typical me, I didn't measure it, but these are the dividers if I want to put them to like align different size cans. So I might put them in there, I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead, put the cans on the first one and see if I need to go ahead and build the second one.
This can organizer is amazing. I put it together so quickly. It's so sturdy. I absolutely love it. I do have a second one just in case I need it, which I do think I will end up putting it together and putting it in here, but I love this organizer. It was such a good purchase.
So I moved all of the stuff nice and neat. All of my cans fit on one, so that's awesome. I will eventually build the other one if needed, but for right now, I'm just gonna leave it like this so it doesn't get too cluttered in here, but this is the final look.
Here is the before and after shots. I'm so pleased with how this turned out. If you guys enjoyed this decluttering and organizing motivation, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. I have tons of more decluttering and organizing videos coming in the near future, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!